Okay, I'm going to be demoing the GeoTrueViewer augmented reality app. It's going to be awkward. I'm going to have to set the tablet down because I don't have three hands to hold the tablet, use the tablet, and hold the camera. So first I'm going to show you the 3D augmented reality view. I have the four corners of my house marked. That yellow there is the southeast. That's the northeast corner. And I'll just keep spinning around here, 3D space. You can see it spins with me. There's the northwest corner. Focus is pretty bad, but you get the idea. And there's the southwest corner. And that's the 3D augmented view. Here, I can show you the full UI here. So I will spin back around through all four corners of the house. And then I'll set the tablet down and add a 3D object, let's say between those two corners, the northeast and the southeast corner of the house. So I'm going to have to set the tablet down because I'm going to need to use this slider here to fade in the Google Maps view. Now we have a 2D satellite view taken from Google Maps. And you can see the four corners of the house, and that little blue dot is our location. That's the point that I was spinning from. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit here so you can see it better. And I said I was going to add a 3D object right here between the northeast and southeast corner, so we'll just tap my finger right there. And it loads a list of all the objects. There's a balloon, a cube. You can add whatever you want. It loads it from an external server. We're going to go ahead and add a thumbtack down here, so just tap the thumbtack. Now it asks us if we want to add a geofence, which means we can specify a rectangular area around which, if you're inside that area, it will show the 3D object, but if you step outside of the area, it'll hide the 3D object. So we don't need that for this application, so go ahead and tap no. And you can see right there that green dot, that's the 3D object we just inserted. So now, if we fade out of the Google Map view, go back to 3D view, and I can hold up the tablet now. You see the thumbtack we just entered. It's 3D, and it's right in between the northeast and the southeast corner of the house. We could have added any 3D object we wanted, including a banner advertisement or a picture or text or any other 3D object. And you can, if I had enough space in my house, we could walk around that 3D object and see it from all angles. So I'll just real quick go back to the 3D map view to, I wish I had three hands here, but it'll make it a lot easier, but you can see that green dot right there is the thumbtack, the 3D image that we just added, and we can add however many objects we want at any point on this map, and we can move the map anywhere we want. We want to add a balloon right here, and a few hundred feet from my house, we could just add a balloon right there, tap our finger, and add it. I can go ahead and just show you. Just tap your finger wherever you want it, and it shows you the list of objects here. So we'll add a balloon. No geofence, and you can see that green dot just barely. There's a balloon right out there, right in the middle of the forest. So you can see it right out there. See the balloon way out in the distance, about a couple hundred feet east of my house. So that's the basic concept. You have a 3D augmented view that pairs with a 2D Google Map view. You can tap your finger anywhere on the Google Map view to add any 3D object, which is loaded from an external server. So we can load up whatever 3D objects we want, and it'll appear as little buttons surrounding this UI element. And we select whatever 3D object we want, and it inserts it not only on the 2D map as a green point, but also on the 3D augmented reality map view. So, and we can fully rotate around back to the southwest corner of the house. We could add an object there if we wanted to, right next to the house, right next to that corner. And we'll just keep rotating around, and as you can see, we rotate back to the same place we were just at, and those two 3D objects are still there. The balloon far off into the distance, and the thumbtack right in between the eastern side of my house. So that is the main functionality of the app.